Hello guys, welcome to today's video. So today actually we have this video here I've been trying to make for a long time, which content is actually very easy to monetize. We have the short and long form content, right? I'm not trying to make you stick to this. I'm just going to keep this conversational, right? But as a person who have monetized both short channel and long form content, I want you guys to know the difference, right? They are all pretty simple. We just depend on the content you are making, right? And let me just bring it out here. For me, the choice is the long form content, right? It's pretty easy. Why? Let me just type out something here. Okay, so these are the metrics you need to reach. I know, I think everyone knows this. Like, you need to reach 1K for both, like 10 million engaged views for the shorts, and then 4,000 watch hour for this one, right? And 10 million is actually a fair, and this is actually very fair, right? And this within 90 days, and this you have a whole, I think I'm wrong with the days here, so let's just make this 1 year, right? You have a year to meet this requirement, and this one you have only 90 days, right? When I was monetizing my short, I actually found it very difficult because within these 90 days I was getting like 5 million, 7 million, but I kept going back because maybe the last 3 months I had like 4 million, but this recent one I have like 2 million, so it was getting really hard to monetize the shorts channel. But one thing I would say, this metric is actually fair, is because there are videos that could do like 20 million in, you will not even realize this is a viral video. You will just realize this 20 million, and just one video can monetize you with the shorts. And that's the same for the long content, only if you do it right. But overall, I think this is very easy because the shorts, but it all depends. It really depends on the content you are making and the retention, right? Every channel I've monetized depended on the retention, right? Especially, let me show you one of these channels. I've been showing this graphic for a very long time. This is the channel. I think I monetized this on 2023. This is the first channel I monetized, and I monetized with shorts, right? I monetized it with shorts. That was, I don't know why, but the metrics doesn't show the retention anymore. But when I got monetized, I had a lot of retention. Like, I was making videos about, a specific game, right? Right now I don't it's not a gaming channel anymore. I've flipped the channel around. But I was making videos on a specific game, and I had a lot of retention. I mean, where can I show the retention? Let me show what the retention. I don't know why they are not showing the overall retention anymore. It should have been here, right? Okay, let's just go with the short first, right? Let's talk about the shorts channel first. So the shorts, you need 1K. The 1K is pretty easy to get with the shorts because it's pretty easy to get subscribers, right? You could just get 1K from just one video. I've gotten 1K from one video in a lot of my channels. I don't have a lot of channels, but I have like 4 of them, right? So, and the 90 days is the problem with the shorts, right? Sometimes you get 4 million in the past 3 months. The next month you made 2 million. That's 6 million, right? So you need 4 more millions. But just the recent month you couldn't do that. You make 2 million, so that's 8 million. And with the time frame of 90 days, the 4 million you just made in the last 3 months just swapped away, right? That's the problem with the shorts. But I think it's still fair with the 10 million, in 90 days, because you could make 10 million in just 4 days with shorts channel. I had a video in one of my early channel, the channel I monetized first. The video just got 20 million views, right? 20 million views within some 5 days or so. So you could just monetize a video in 5 days with this, but it's really hard if you are not a professional, right? If you are not really, or you don't really know what you are doing, right? Or like you are still trying to explore yourself in the YouTube space, right? But 10 million views is actually not that easy. I still have a recent channel I'm struggling on to pull this 10 million, although I do get like maybe 6 million in 90 days. But the 10 million is just getting out of hand, right? But personally, I think the long form content is the way to go. Why? The 4,000 watch hour is really easy to get, right? Let me show you one of my channel. So this channel, you know, it's a long form content, and this video is 4 minutes 30 seconds video, right? And it is let's look at the engagement, right? Look at the retention, right? The retention is not even that great. It's great, but not really that really great, right? So we've actually got a pretty good retention though. And look at the watch hour. That's 312 watch hour, right? So if I have to make it to 10k, I'll get like at least 500k from this one video, right? If I make it 10k on this video alone, I'm going to get like 500k. So I'll need like 80k, like let's say 80k, which is like 8 videos maximum to monetize this channel, right? Which is long form, and this could take like within a month or two, right? The videos I make here is very highly engaging, so yeah, that's why I will recommend the long form content as the easy pathway to go, right? So now I'm going to talk about how I go money, how you can really get monetized, right? On both circumstances, right? On both circumstances, what you need is a community first. Let's think of the community as you are a car lover, or you make video about pets, you love dogs or anything, or let's say you are in a gaming community. You have to find a very strong niche, or if I say niche, a niche is somehow, you know, very hard to understand. So let's keep it a community, right? Let's say you love playing a specific game, let's say FIFA, or a racing game that has a lot of community, let's say Roblox or GTA or something like that, that has a very huge community, and you make really good content on that community, right? You will always have a retention. So if you are uploading, you will not even think of how the viewers are going to come in. So once they found your channel, they stick with it for life, right? They always come back because they love what you are doing, and they also love playing that same game. Or let's say they also love talking about cars, or just in cars general, right? Or anything you do. So that's what's really going to get you, you know, the 10 million views faster. Like your viewers keep coming back. All you need is to be uploading the content on regular basis, right? Yeah, but what I would say is it's really fair with the 10 million views being the problem with the short is the 90 days period, right? The only problem with it is the 90 days period to get the 10 million views. But don't panic. Some videos, even one video can make up to 20 million, and you just get monetized right away. But for me, still the long form is the way to go. All you need is in the long form is to find your formula. Like it works with the shorts to find your community and make videos, good videos about it, right? The moment people start loving your videos, I'm going to guarantee you the 4,000 watch hour is pretty easy. That's why I just recently showed you how one of these channels is going, right? So what's your opinion, right? If you are still trying, are you still trying to monetize with a short form or long form video, right? And you don't have to mix this on one channel, you know, that's a different topic. I don't want to speak too much. Let's focus on today's topic, right? Yeah, so for me, go with the long form. It's really easy once you find your community and make better videos on it, right? So this is going to be the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, because I'm just going to be sharing my YouTube experiences here, right? Maybe how you get paid, and is it even worth, you know, your time and everything. I'm going to be sharing these kind of stories on this channel. Like, subscribe, and you know, till we meet again in the next video, right? I'm out.